Welcome back, everybody, to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We're currently in our third season, going into our 8th week. This is part number 2. Filling in and doing our sign language today is Andara.
Closed captioning brought to you by.
Okay,
So
we were just
left off.
about to do something. What were we just about to do?
We were going back to Vox in the marketplace. He was putting no, we just finished with you. That's right, we were done with you. You'd gotten muscled out of some. You didn't have to pay yet. That's right. That's tomorrow.
I didn't pay anything.
That's right. Tomorrow will be that. We were headed back to the inn. Raquel was on his way back, I think. You just left the library.
Is the market after the inn or
North? You can hear people shouting their wares.
So let's head over to the market, and I'm gonna look for a few items.
Okay.
I'm trying to find specific items. I just want to see if they have any of these in this town.
Okay. Works for me. You get out onto the market square. There's carts and merchant stalls, and then there's actual established shops ringing the whole square.
Okay. So, do these shops have, like, did they tell me what they are, or?
Yeah, they have signs. You can tell one of them's a general supplier. Another one's a stable. It's a blacksmith shop, a book shop, a potion shop. You see a
magic item shop anywhere?
Scrolls and spells. One's selling jewelry. Various shops. None any one of them label themselves as a wondrous item shop.
Okay. So
a tannery.
Go to find a headband.
You might try the tannery.
All right.
And if they don't have it, you would think they would at least be able to point to where you might find one. Something.
Then I'll do that.
All right. There's not many carts or stalls set up near that one because of the smell. But you've been in a place like this before. Nothing too bad.
Okay.
You just beeline for it right through. You have merchants hawking wares. You see one merchant, as you're walking by, holds up 2 potions, green, that you recognize. Cure all! Buy now!
Don't say anything. Just keep going.
Okay.
Just kind of avoid. Yeah. That would be bad.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just keep looking through. I'll talk to the vendors. I'll see if they have what I'm looking for and chat them up and be friendly, and then see if they can help me out.
All right.
And just go to the next one and so forth. I'm basically going to waste my time in the market, is what I'm trying to tell.
I'm getting that. Okay. I'm just doing a gather information so you figure out what you're looking for. All right, you're wasting your time in the market gathering information and trying to figure out where to find what you want.
What you really want.
Yes.
What you
It's
really,
going to take
really
you a
want.
little bit, but you're going to figure something. You see Vox, you actually pass by him as you're going. You see him hawking his wares. So actually behaving as a merchant.
How's he doing? Is he doing all right?
He's got a couple of people that's come by. People talking, looking at his stuff. Still looks like it's mostly there. But you know what? You don't know what he has. Never mind. He looks like he's doing good. He's got as much attention as anyone else.
I meant he's like, is he doing well? Like, no one's trying to murder him?
Yeah, no one's trying to kill him right now.
Okay.
He's following my advice.
Yes.
Excellent.
You, in your talking, you notice you see somebody from behind a couple of carts. A nose peers out and sniffs a few times and goes back behind the cart.
What? Just a nose comes out, like not
A
attached to
large
anything?
bulbous nose.
A large bulbous nose with a lot of facial hair just peeks out from behind the cart, sniffs, and then pulls back.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So let's go to the nose. The nose. What's the nose doing?
Who knows?
You found your prey.
Yeah,
Huh?
well, I'm following my nose to Cal.
Okay. You found him.
El Surprise.
Have located Kel. He's over there talking right now with a merchant about where he would find gloves and headbands of a magical sort.
So I just walk up beside him and say, what do you want with that kind of stuff?
The magic items?
No, a headband.
Oh, I'm looking for a specific head. Oh, that comes out of my song.
I startled you. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm doppelganger. I'm looking for
Clone.
Sorry. I'm looking for a specific headband. Think you could help me out?
Like, how specific?
It's called a headband of a lore binder.
You lost me at Lorebinder.
It's not helpful for you. Unless you need me to help you.
I gathered that much.
All right.
The merchant looks between the both of you, the one you were speaking with. He says, I tried that scroll shop over there. They have a couple of nice items that don't actually fit their bill usually, but while you're here, can I interest you in some of these fine spices?
What do you do with them?
Cook with them.
Oh! Wait, how?
Never mind. I do have this book.
No, we'll be fine. I'll just take my friend here over to the scroll shop and hopefully he doesn't starve along the way.
It's not that far away, is it?
No, you'll be fine. I hope.
Okay.
My merchant's looking perplexed. He bought it completely.
He doesn't get out much. Okay, so
as you're going, some people keep thrusting items in your face and trying to get you to
Whoa.
stop to buy something.
First date, come on now.
get your hand out of my face before you lose it.
Walking by another stall, Dermot, you feel something tug at the back of your belt.
Oh no, you did.
I swing around and club whatever's there with my backhand.
Okay. He swings around, hits BAM! And you turn around to see out cold a little girl.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I inspect her body for anything she might have grabbed off of me.
She doesn't have anything, it seems. She's just wearing a... She seems to be wearing pretty well dressed for being out by herself. She kind of starts coming to. Will you help me find my daddy? And then she gets out again.
I check my person for anything missing.
Nothing's missing.
Okay, I just carry on to the scroll shop.
Okay.
I'm with him, right? Yes.
Yeah, you just witnessed that. Can I get a knowledge check on how, like, if I knew what she was doing? Like, if I had an idea of that?
You think now back that you just did feel a tug. Perhaps she was trying to get your attention?
Okay.
It was slightly malicious. You're not sure.
Okay.
That's not something that you should do. She should have known better.
You don't touch me. That's what I just look at. Don't ever touch me unexpectedly. Right, right, Vox! I shout to him at his stall.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, you heard the right Vox.
I just looked
Not
up.
sure what.
Get your crap here! Wow, 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 wow. I go in selling.
So you'll wander off the rest of the way to the scroll shop.
Yeah,
I tell the little girl as we leave, maybe you should ask a guard.
she's out cold.
Yeah,
Is she still out cold?
Yeah.
yeah, she's out.
Okay. We'll come back to you. Quest giver's been knocked out.
Perhaps missing some teeth. Not that bad.
Nothing a little cure like wounds can't fix.
Right.
They're just baby teeth. They'll grow back.
Alright, you make it to the scroll shop. Inside there are a couple of patrons looking over some of the books. One standing over a case looking inside of it. An old woman behind the counter talking with the one looking into the case and sees you come in. Hello!
I push Kel forward.
Just tumble forward.
Yeah.
Greetings. How do you do?
Well, doing well today. It's quite busy. Can I help you find something?
Yeah, I was wondering, do you have any wondrous items for sale in this shop?
In this case here, I have my inventory.
Okay, I look in the case.
There are a couple of pairs of gloves, some headbands, a belt, some boots, a little pouch.
These headbands, ma'am. What kind of headbands do you have here?
Oh, I'll be right with you, dearie. Just one moment. I'm finishing up my sale here.
This entire time,
And she's-
Dermot is flipping through books and everything, just touching things totally inappropriately. Like I'm
Touching
grabbing,
inappropriate things.
like I'm grabbing like spell books and been like flipping through the pages and like,
Sneezing in it and like.
yeah, just wiping it off. Just my bad.
You see, she turns to talk to you, but she kind of starts staring at the dwarf.
I'm grabbing like potion vials and kind of shaking them around.
This one is the headband of conscious effort. Rather nifty little critter.
Do you have to consciously use it?
Yes.
It's a bit of an effort.
Is that what it make you do? Makes you be more conscious about giving effort to things?
It lets you focus and try to overcome a poison or some such.
Oh. Yeah, that's handy. Not really what I'm looking for. What else do you have? in
This
there?
one's the headband of the Lorebinder.
That sounds interesting.
She pulls a. You notice these little pieces here. She pulls one out. It expands your mind.
I run up and grab a toke.
He could probably use that. He's a little close-minded sometimes.
You get your some. You've gained a +4 bonus on bardic knowledge checks for the day, Dermot.
Dude.
Dude, you should try this.
I know things.
When are we
Are
getting
you
on
interested?
the road? That's a weird
In what?
word.
The-
road.
Either of
Focus?
these pieces?
How much are you asking for the headband of the Lorebinder?
I was looking to get 2,000 for it.
That's a little steep. What about 1,500?
Well, I mean, this is quality. Try.
That's good shit, dude.
1750. You see her take another hit. 16 firm. Wait.
All right, deal.
Ah, cripes.
Good shit.
She slides it across the counter and starts making out a bill of sale for it.
Okay.
Are bardic checks wisdom based or?
They're Bardic based.
I thought they were charismatic.
Charisma? Okay.
The
Okay.
bardic knowledge check is
Level.
charisma and level, I think.
Either that or an int level, either way. It's mainly off of your Bard level.
Int mod. Yeah, you're right. Int mod. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Int mod?
All right. Remove 1,600 gold from your inventory. Add 1 headband.
Okay, I did that.
Any of these other pieces?
No, I don't. Dermot, are you looking for anything?
I'm like staring through some like crystal ball,
Dermot?
and you just see
You
like
see the future.
abnormally
Dermot.
large like head proportions or an eyeball, and like, no, I'm good.
No, I think we're well. What did you give him?
Mind expansion.
Oh,
Hey,
I think
Cal,
he expanded too far.
Cal, there's a world in here.
What?
Well, you can get some more for him if you buy. And he pulls out this. She pulls out this little pouch. Always refills at the end of every day. One of the most useful magic items I have.
That crystal ball I was holding, I put on. I'll buy it, and I go to like pay with the crystal ball.
Yes, dearie. Yes, thank you. She goes over and starts wrapping and hands you a package.
What'd she hand me?
She's handing you a wrapped package.
What's in the package?
We'll open it.
Well, I open it.
There's a little pouch and a crystal ball.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to have to close for the afternoon. I suddenly don't feel so well.
Oh, okay.
She's having a bad trip.
If you kobolds could run along.
Yes, Grandma.
You know, take handle.
I actually said yes, Grandma, and I walk out.
How many grandmas do you have?
Come again.
Cal, how many grandma? What? How? Where?
She's not my grandma.
Oh. I got a little world.
Yeah. What is that? Is that like a snow globe or something? Like, what is it?
It's a crystal ball.
Okay. Oh.
I don't think I paid for it either.
No, I don't think you did.
Yes.
Yes!
Keep it down. Don't say that out loud.
Yep. That's terrible.
Do you need anything from in town? I mean, look at all these shops. I'm just pointing around.
No, I'd like to not be in town. That would be what I'd like from this place.
What about the blacksmith shop? You want to go there?
No, they just sell heavy crap that just gets in my way.
The adventuring shop? We need rations or anything?
No, I'm good. I got beer.
Okay. What about your bear?
Who?
Your bear?
Oh, yeah, he's good too.
Oh, okay. Where is he? I just start looking around.
He's not with him.
I'm like peering around, and I'm assuming, or I'm hoping I see he's like halfway in some merchant's tent in the back.
You don't see him at all.
Oh. He's around.
All right. Do you have a helmet on?
I don't think I do wear a helmet. No.
Okay, so I take the circlet off that I'm wearing. I'm like, do you want this? I don't know if it'd be any handy to you, but you can have it if you want.
The circlet? Okay, what's the circlet? Oh, never mind. Sorry. What's it do?
Did you catch some of that essence through the webcam?
Apparently, yeah.
What's a circlet do?
It's called a circlet of persuasion. Do you need that? I don't know. You persuade people?
You should try using it on him. To give it to him.
Generally, people do what I ask. One way or the other.
Can I persuade you to take this circlet of persuasion?
Doesn't seem to be working very good.
You sure you don't want it? It's broken.
It's what?
I said, you sure you don't want it? The thing's broken.
Kill's shaking it.
No, I don't think no, I'm good.
All right. I take the headband of the lore binder out and I put it on my head.
Okay. You take the headband out and put it on your head.
Sragg, how does it look?
That's just a leather headband. It's got a little symbol on the center of it. Little roach clips all the way around it. Always seem to be full.
Wow.
Mind expanding. I think that's the best way to extend your bardic knowledge. There you go, man.
Take some weed.
It seems to work for all the rest of the bards in the current modern setting, so.
Put your weed in there.
That's funny.
All right. So let's go back to. Where were y'all headed after that? Were y'all heading back towards the bar? Or were you still wandering the marketplace?
I don't know how much money I have in this, like, bag of mine. But I don't think I have enough for what I want.
Okay. Well then, that sounds like where you're probably headed is back to the cart.
I'll accept that.
That's the most logical solution to your problem. Let's go back to the inn where Ardo has been staring at the wall.
Just a note, like on the way back to the bar with Kel, if like I'll start kind of sniffing around for the bear, and I'll just disappear from Kel if I find him or catch his scent.
You think back on it, and he didn't go with you when you went looking for Kel. You're pretty sure he's probably still there.
Okay, so I'm following the scent still, so it'll probably just lead me right back to the.
Lead you right back to the bar.
Yeah.
So Ardo and Dara both at the bar then. What have you been doing? You've been sitting at the table just watching Ardo stare slack jaw. He's over there kind of shaking him. Are you, if she was talking, you're pretty sure she'd be like, are you okay? The bear's laying in the corner up with his stomach exposed. A big, large plate of bones nearby.
I'm just, Dermot said he was going to go and find Kel. I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to have a drink and find out if when he's going to come back.
All right. How about you, Ardo?
To order something to eat.
But you just ate twice.
It's second breakfast is.
Secondsies.
Come on, you know you want that.
Afternoon
The Barkeep wheelbarrows out another pig for the bear, who looks at it.
He just puts his head back down.
Go on, dig in. You order more food. You're going to eat me out of house and home, you halfling.
As long as the food's good and the gold's there, you shouldn't have to complain.
He brings you out something to eat.
Okay. What is it?
Today's meal for you seems to be gruel.
Gruel?
Gruel.
I didn't order gruel.
That's what he brought out for this one. You said you wanted another plate.
I guess.
Here, I'll spice it up for you. Puts a couple onion pieces on the side.
Oh, lucky me.
He goes back over and continues to honey glaze the pig that he puts out in front of the bear. There's not much going on in the bar. A few patrons are watching him with the bear and think that's rather strange. A little bit of talk, not much, nothing.
I'm just sort of thinking things over. I'm probably going to, when they get back, head over to the my temple, or my not my temple, but the local temple of my order.
Okay. Well, luckily there was enough staring going on that they made it back. Dermot, you follow the smell of your bear straight into the bar where you see him visibly distressed.
Hey, Cat, I found him.
I don't think I went. Didn't you say you fucked off somewhere?
Hey, Kel, I found him.
I thought y'all were headed back. You were headed for the cart, but he was headed for the bear. So y'all kind of go in the same direction.
I said I started tracking the bear, and if like it led me off, I would have just disappeared.
Right.
But it just led me right to the inn.
And what is the bear doing?
He's laid up in the corner with another roast pig in front of him, kind of looking at it, but looking rather full.
Are you paying for that?
No, the bear's paying for it.
What?
I don't know. That's his problem.
Oh. Okay.
Well, he okayed it for me just to take it out of his chest.
Well, you and I both know that's not right. Well, unless you want to try.
Take it out of what?
The bear's personal chest.
Oh, you mean
He's
like
a bit
a
of a-
physical chest, as in you're not going to try and murder him?
Oh, I wouldn't harm him. No, he's my most well-paying customer.
I don't have a chest. I don't know whose chest he's using.
Well, his, of course. It's in his cart.
If you
Which
say
cart?
so.
Is the cart with the wooden horse?
No, not that cart.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I told you he's got this under control.
What can I get for you, fellas? Maybe something to drink?
Are we staying around tonight or are we leaving? I say to Dermot.
I don't know. The faster we get out of here, the happier I'll be. Want to get on to something that's not babysitting.
I'm mostly done here. For now.
Are they in the bar when they say this? When he's saying this? I said, well, the sooner we get rid of the little one, the sooner we'll be done with babysitting.
Where's Ardo? Can't he just like you know, ask for it.
That's for what?
This wishing
I
stuff.
heard him. Where is he?
I don't.
You looking around?
Yeah.
Suddenly, a pile of cobwebs at the table next to you turns. You notice Ardo.
Oh, there he is.
How come I cannot get through a single game without boring somebody? Ardo, interact with your party, please. What do I have to do?
For all this? How about that? You can do that.
Okay, I get
Oh,
here's a
okay.
stick figure. We're done.
Dang.
Your microphone's up in the air, like you just don't care.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Waving around.
They asked you a question, sir.
No, we're not gonna wish to go all the way. We were lucky enough to get this far.
Not being so willy-nilly with your wishes now, Ardo?
No,
Did you upset the Jane?
maybe.
He did.
Well, you may as well just get rid of that lamp then, I guess.
Nah. I'll get something.
Maybe you could sell it.
Okay, so we are not using the genie to get our asses halfway across the world. How are we going to get halfway across the world?
So, travel there?
Yeah. Are you
Wait,
hoping to
I'd
deliver...
originally intended to. Why the sudden change of heart, Dermot?
I just want to get there and be done with it.
I have no problems heading there now. Let's go.
Can't we take a ship there some point? Doesn't that sound familiar?
I don't know. Are we planning to deliver her while she's a toddler, or... Because she's going to be probably 10 by the time we get there.
I thought y'all figured all this out. When we traveled here in the first place.
What do you mean we figured this out? This is your responsibility.
Okay, I'll do it by myself.
Okay.
Well, that makes things easy. Where are we going now, guys?
I don't know. But now we don't need to go that way.
What is wrong with you? Why are your eyes all red?
She's talking to Dermot.
Yeah.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Who are you talking to me?
Oh, you're talking? Oh, you're talking to me? My eyes aren't red.
Yeah, no, she's right. They are kind of red.
What did he do? Where have you two been? You smell funny.
What's your problem with my red eyes, then?
We were just in the market.
What's with your hat?
It's not a hat, it's a headband.
What's those little things around it for?
What things? What are you talking about?
The little clip things.
What do you mean the clips?
Oh, I know. I know. I pull out a little bit of the stuff from the pouch and roll it up.
Okay. And roll it up?
Yeah.
Okay. You succeed.
And there's just watching.
I
with a
reach out
raised
and
eyebrow.
clip one onto into the roaches.
Yeah, it fits perfectly, as if it was designed for it.
Dude.
Oh man.
I told you I knew it was for.
Nothing. Nothing.
That is the strangest headgear I've ever seen.
Ardo, couldn't you just wish the genie to bring the girl there?
Oh, you're talking.
What are you doing at that table, goddammit? You're just sitting there.
I'm eating
Eating what? There's no food in front of you.
this gruel.
Your bowl's empty, man.
I think
No,
he...
it's not.
Did you go to the scroll shop too?
No.
Where were you, Kel? I went to the library and I couldn't find you.
I was in the occult section.
I went through all of the library, and you were nowhere to be found.
There's a special members only wing.
You're a member now?
Ooh, da-ti-da.
Do you have a library card or something?
I just got a one-time membership.
That's interesting. What does that entail you to?
That's it. I'm
Or
done.
entitle you to? That's it?
One time in the library.
So you went to some mystery room somewhere that was invisible.
Yes.
And how was that?
Discomforting.
Well, what did you find out? Anything useful?
Is there anyone in the tavern right now?
There's a couple of patrons, but not anyone near y'all's table.
Okay, so in a hushed tone, hopefully this works, I start sharing what I know of the memory that is.
I'm like,
the witch.
what? Talking my good here.
Okay. You share your experience from earlier with Ardo, Andara, and Dermot, and Eve.
Yes,
My,
Amy,
that's-
I guess because I didn't know she was there.
She's sitting
So
there by Ardo.
So we know everything he knows now?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm getting that written down. I know everything Kel knows. Excellent. This will make things much easier.
Wow. Who needs bardic knowledge now? Bitch?
Okay.
If you want to know what I shared with you, I shared with you that she is a memory. She's one half of a whole.
Right.
She's older than time, almost.
How does that even work?
God's Rome.
It's like a paradox.
She's a demon or a god. Take your pick.
Is she a demon god?
Yeah, maybe. Combine the two halves and she will become something else.
Something else.
Yeah.
That could be worse than what she is now.
Yes, it could.
So we know a whole lot of non-useful things. Excellent.
The other
Sounds
thing is
like-
that we know who the well, at least I know who the other half of her whole is.
Oh, really? How did you attain that information?
Well,
You know a lot about her suddenly.
I know who it is, but I don't know who it is.
Eh?
Oh,
Do you
Yeah.
think there's any profit in taking care of her?
I don't know. I don't know what she becomes if she's complete again.
I
This
just
doesn't
suddenly-
sound good in any scenario.
I just suddenly have a panic look on my face, and I look for. Where? How do you tell time?
A sundial?
The sun.
Yeah. I
Where's
run
my-
to the curtains to see what time it is.
It's getting later in the afternoon towards evening now.
When were we supposed to meet that person? Do you remember?
That person.
You know the guy that we're going to get a job for.
What?
Oh, that person. That was you and Ardo's department. You best discuss that with Ardo.
Well, you're standing right there. Don't you remember?
Not really. I was not that interested. I mean, I'll help you, but
You picked up work while we're here? So I guess we are staying.
yeah, they decided it was a good idea to drag Eve into a dungeon.
No. Aldo decided it was a good idea. I didn't care one way or the
I
other.
didn't decide. You wanted adventure.
What dungeon?
We don't even know if it's a dungeon yet.
What?
Cave, dungeon, warehouse, they're all the same.
Aldo, what time were we supposed to meet this person?
Who's the person?
He didn't say. He said later on today.
Okay. He gave us an address, though, right?
I don't remember.
You see Tom over there at the bar is kind of watching you all now because he can tell some of what you're discussing.
You guys
Tom,
look
help
pretty
me out
crazy.
here.
He said tomorrow at noon, you dolts, by the corner of the library.
Oh, thank God. At least somebody's paying attention.
That was
Wow, you guys are impressive. You're new at this, I assume.
Does it really show that much?
I forgot. Do you know how unprofessional this looks?
No.
How are we gonna get any kind of profit from a man if we show up and we're like, yeah, we're late. Sorry, couldn't remember who you were.
Well, you don't tell him that. You make something up, like we were working on a much bigger job and we could just squeezed you in. Maybe we can like extort some extra money out of him.
I suppose that would be a better response. Just who knows who's watching.
I get this paranoid look and start squinty-eyed looking all around. I just
Are
keep
you
that
sure
up for like
you're
5 minutes. What's that?
She says, "Are you sure you're feeling okay?"
What? Who said something?
I don't know. Why would somebody say something?
I don't know. No reason.
You seem a little agitated.
I'll be fine. I think.
Where's your ever full flagon? Usually you're caressing that thing eternally.
That is a good idea. What time you had one?
I don't want one, but you can partake.
No, I'm talking about the idea.
Ah,
Did you guys go through the market? I mean, before the end of the day, you might want to think about finding some things that are useful. I don't know. Anyone?
sorry, I missed out of character. What was the question?
You want to know if you wanted to go shopping.
Shopping.
I didn't say it like that.
And I was like, "Let's go shopping." She grabs his arm.
I said
I need new shoes.
going to the market and purchase anything that might be useful for yourselves. The shops will close soon.
I see. I could perhaps use another wheel for the wagon. In case we have one of those happenings.
Could you maybe get an axle that wasn't made out of freaking bamboo sticks or something?
I'm sure you could find me a nice dwarven axle.
Challenge accepted.
Y'all didn't see a wagon ride in town.
I turn around and head out.
Just marching like on a mission.
Yeah.
All right.
And he'll be better with dealing with dwarves anyways.
She's just like, yeah. I was hoping he would just go and do something.
Oh my gosh.
He seems like he needs some fresh air.
Wow. So, you head off back towards the marketplace.
I motioned like for the giant obese bear to come with me.
You see the bear just look at you, and then roll upright.
Stop, you damn bear.
Starts following.
I look at
after you.
what is his name? Tom?
Yeah, Tom.
Tom, he's cut off. No more.
Well, who's going to finish all these pigs? He opens the back and there's about 4 more.
Well, that's not my problem. His eyes are bigger than his stomach.
He tries to, you have to push him a little bit through the door.
The bear?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Get your fat arse out. You're
Did you
on
see
a
the-
diet starting now.
Did you see the little apron he made for your bear and the fact that he's painting a bear on his sign and stuff?
The rolling bear.
Yeah.
Oh. So you head off towards the marketplace.
Yeah.
Vox, Back at the marketplace, you've had someone that has approached your cart and is eyeing your weaponry. Do you still have any of the potions out?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, no, the only thing that would have been up would have been the Ost's potions.
The Ost's potions.
Yes.
He comes up and looks at those, and that's a fine quality potion you have there.
Oh, yes.
Do you have like a sign beside it that says like magic in quotations potion?
No, the only thing that I would know on it is a potion that says cures anything.
Even life.
Even life. Oh my God.
Gotta market that shit.
That's it.
Mystery potion of magic and wonder.
Well, would you be willing to cut some trade?
Trade for what?
I think I would take your potions here and these weapons that you've got in exchange perhaps for maybe a ring?
A ring.
Yes, a ring.
A ring is this?
Feather falling.
Okay, and what exactly does this ring of feather falling do?
You know, if you're pushed off a building, for instance, it would take effect before you fall too far and make you land safely.
Just kind of open my wings. Okay.
Good quality.
So aren't they?
How much do you want for them?
I'll look back at my wings. For my wings?
Why, yes.
Not for sale.
Well, can I interest you in this trade? All of these weapons you have laid here.
Let me take a look at this ring real quick before I make a decision.
He holds it out. It's quite lovely.
I'm gonna praise it. I'm not gonna touch it, but I'll praise it.
Do you think you could get at least 2,000 out of it?
Okay. I'm gonna take out my abacus and do a little math on this real quick.
Dermot, you walk by Vox, you see he's doing some type of business, playing with beads on something, maybe a new musical instrument.
I'm like fixated on it for a little bit. Just kind of stare at it. To the point where Vox, to the point where Vox might get uncomfortable.
You see Dermot walk up and he's staring at you. Staring at what you're holding intently.
I'll like wave it in my hand real quick, like.
All your calculations are gone.
Yeah, he just took away everything. Crap!
Well, do we have a deal?
Do I see his eyes track?
Yeah, you watch his eyes follow the beads.
You know, it's tempting, but what exactly am I going to be able to sell besides a single ring? It doesn't, you know, there's so many buyers for these items, but only a few items. Few buyers for one.
He pockets the ring. If you're not interested, a good day to you, sir.
Good day to you as well.
Good day.
Good eye.
So the way he
Dermot
walks
said
away. Yeah, he nods to you. Heads off. So that leaves Dermot with Vox. Do you want to continue on, or are you still watching the abacus?
Hey Vox, do you have an axle?
Well, I got one for my cart.
Is it strong?
For my cart?
From looking at the cart, you can tell that it's good dwarven quality.
Hey, that's a dwarven axle. Do you think that would fit in Andara's cart?
It might.
How much?
Oh. You know, you guys helped me out. Here, take it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, you're the best, Fox.
So you help him remove the axle from his cart?
No.
No?
No. I was just going to look at him for a second and said, tell you what, we need to get another axle first, and then you can have that one.
But I found one. That's the one I want.
But we take it, and then I don't have my cart.
Well, that sounds like your problem.
Then we're at an impasse.
Oh, you're bad at this whole selling thing. Fine.
With this, I just start putting up my items.
I turn around and head towards whatever seems like Axel's shop would be, whatever direction. Come on, fatty.
The bear lumbers after you, Pan.
After I get everything on there and I put the chest back on the cart, I'm going to follow the fat bear.
Okay.
By
follow
cart.
behind them.
On the cart.
On the cart. Okay.
On the cart.
Dermot, you head straight for the wagon rights. No, confident in your knowledge that by telling Vox that he was bad at this, he gave up his profession.
That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna find out what happened at the mill or the what'd you call it?
Wagon right.
Wagon right after a break. Stay tuned on Twitch. We'll be right back. YouTube, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow on YouTube. Bye for now.